Hey everyone, Donter here. In this video, I have some gameplay in the background, which is something that I don't usually do, but I just thought it would work out well, because this is just kind of a freeform video, and I don't really want to like just scroll down Cerebi. That doesn't really make sense for this video, and I like video games, so I wanted to kind of put a game in the background, so I put on Terraria. I mean, if you want to know anything more about that, then I can explain a little bit more about what's going on in my world, but today we're going to be talking about Chinese exclusive promos, okay? So every time I'll talk about a specific promo, I'll put it on the screen, just so I can give you guys a little bit of a visual. But how do I feel about Chinese promos? So there are actually a lot of unique Chinese cards in general, not just promos, but also just Chinese cards. And I think it's really cool that we have a lot of unique promos in China. But I think it's also kind of interesting that we don't receive these in English or even Japanese. So it's really interesting to me. So I think they usually commission one artist to do multiple cards, like we saw for the four Pikachus in the Collect 151 set. There's four different variants of Pikachu. You have one with Mew in the background and the Pikachu just prancing around. You have another one with Pikachu checking up on a Psyduck with a Dragonite and a Jigglypuff in the background. You got a couple Pikachus playing a game, and there's a bunch of Pikachus in the background. Then you have one where Pikachu is standing in front of a Gengar. Those are all really, really cool cards. I think everybody can agree that those are good-looking cards that I think everybody would have liked to see in 151 or whatever. They're really cool, right? And I think that it's really interesting because also the booster packs are also unique. So, for example, like the booster pack that we got for the first Chinese 151 set. This is simplified Chinese, by the way, for those who don't know. It's really cool. Like, the artwork is just dope. But we also do have a Mew card as well, a Mew EX, a completely unique alternate art Mew EX. It's a beautiful card, it really is, and it has texture and everything. It looks really good. It's very, very limited looking, like it's a very, very limited card, but it looks really good. Another pattern, that you're gonna see is that all these cards look really good. We also have the Gem Pack Volume 1 cards. So we have a Sprigatito, Quakecoco, a Quaxley, and a Pikachu. And they all look really good. They're really good looking art rares. They have all the characters from the anime or whatever. Captain Pikachu looks awesome, and the Sprigatito looks cool. All of them look cool, I think. I'm sure everybody would be happy to just get these in like our English sets, or even just as like promos. You can just throw them in a random promo box. I mean, we got that one pop up a picture of it. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Pop up that one picture of it. The anime Horizons jumbo box or whatever. We could have just got those in that. That would have been really cool. All four, That's something that I think we're sorely missing. Is that when Shrouded Fable came out, we got two really, really cool promos. We got the King Gambit, or we got three actually. The King Gambit art rare, and then we got the special art rare Greninja and Kingdra. And all those cards are really, really cool. They're actually really, really cool. I like them a lot. But we haven't seen anything since then, and I'd love to see more of that. In the Sun and Moon era, there was a lot of those kind of alternate art boxes. There was like an EVGX box with that silly looking artwork. But you also had alternate artworks just like randomly placed in tins and stuff. So it made that era feel a lot more special. And in the Sword and Shield era, we got the Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon special illustration collections. Those things are really cool. And, I think that it was fine that they just took the all arts out of the set. I was okay with it. Just because there were so many Evolution all arts, it makes sense to make some of them promos. But not only are we just getting art rares, and by the way, I still have to talk about these. Pop a picture on the screen, the Gem Pack 2, which is going to be the Sylveon. So on the pack, you have all 9 of the evolutions. We only know what 4 of them look like, but it is going to have all 9 of them. So they're all drawn by Heigen and Suke. And they're really, really cool, brand new artworks of the evolutions. We only see the Eevee here, which is kind of sitting with the petals in the background. Umbreon, which is also kind of like it's like sleeping with petals in the background. Leafeon, which is like sitting on a tree branch with the petals in the background. And then Sylveon, which is like prancing in the field with the petals in the background. So we know about those 4 cards. There's probably going to be ones for all of them, which is really cool. It's really, really interesting how many unique cards that China is getting. We just got one revealed recently for a brand new set, a new concept for China, which is called Fearless Terrestrial, which is going to be a set completely focused around Terrestrial Arcanine, which was just like a regular EX in our Scarlet and Violet base set. He got like a full art or something, but they're giving him a special art rare, and it looks really, really good, in my personal opinion. I don't know. I mean, even if you don't think it looks good, I'm sure you would have appreciated if this card was in Scarlet and Violet base set, because people love Arcanine. It's a Gen 1 Pokemon, and it's a good-looking artwork. Like, it really is. I'm surprised that we didn't get this card. I'm surprised that we didn't get any of these cards in English or Japanese or anything. You know, we're up to, what, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 10, you know, and plus 9 because of the, evolutions. It's like, that's a lot. That's almost 20 promos. That's a lot. And I'm not super mad. But also, let's move into my next point, which is going to be the fact that China is getting Master Balls in every single one of their sets. That's crazy. I don't know if you guys know about this, but a Master Ball is pretty much just like a regular Pokemon card, but with a unique reverse holo pattern. In Japanese 151, that was the first time they introduced Master Balls. It was a really good idea, and I think everybody really likes them. They also have them in Terrestrial Festival or whatever, which is like a Prismatic Evolutions in Japanese. In our English 151 set, we did not get Master Balls, so that was really, really disappointing. But in Terrestrial Festival or Prismatic Evolutions, we did get Master Balls, which is really cool. But also, you still had the regular reverse holos and the Pokeball reverse holos, and that's a whole mess. It's stupid. Anyways, China is getting them in every single set, so including like Scarlet and Violet base set. Scarlet and Violet base set has some pretty cool cards in it, I would say. It has some pretty cool cards in it, I would say. I wouldn't say it has the best cards ever created. You know, but the thing is like, for somebody like me who appreciates all the artwork of every Pokemon, I think it's really, really, really cool. Because that means that in Scarlet and Violet base set, there's a Master Ball Houndoom. You know, there's a Master Ball Cacturn. Pop up the pictures of the artworks. They're just regular arts, but the fact that they have Master Balls now is really, really cool. And yeah, that's kind of like the whole point of the video, is that it's really weird because China they really get it good over there. They really are so lucky about all the stuff that they get. Not to mention all the unique individual products. I'm not going to be talking about that in this video, but if you're interested in me kind of doing these kind of style of videos more, totally down. But yeah, it's kind of a short video, just straight to the point. I don't know how I feel about them. I think they're cool, and I really love the artworks, but I just really wish they were less exclusive, because we really needed like those evolution art rares in Prismatic Evolutions, because there's no art rares in Prismatic Evolutions. Just those art rares would have made a whole world of difference. The set would be so much better, and I think people would love it a lot more. But yeah, what do you guys think about the unique Chinese exclusive promos? Do you like them? Do you hate them? But just let me know, and I hope you guys have a great day. I'll catch you in the next time. Peace.